In early 2013, a tragic and mysterious death at the infamous Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles captured the world's attention. The victim, Elisa Lam, a 21-year-old Canadian student. The circumstances surrounding her death would raise disturbing questions, fueled by eerie security footage and the hotel's dark history. This is the chilling and unsolved mystery of Elisa Lam. Elisa Lam arrived at the Cecil Hotel in January 2013 on what was supposed to be a solo trip to explore California. The Cecil Hotel, however, was no ordinary place. With a history linked to suicides, murders, and the presence of infamous serial killers, the hotel already had a dark reputation that made it more than just an affordable stop for travelers. For a few days, Elisa shared updates about her trip on social media, documenting her adventures in Los Angeles. But then, something changed. On January 31st, 2013, Elisa Lam vanished without a trace. Friends and family grew worried, and soon, the police were called in to search for her. But for days, there was no sign of the young student. Then came the discovery that would turn this case into an internet phenomenon. Security footage from one of the hotel's elevators recorded on the night of her disappearance shows Elisa behaving in a strange and erratic manner. She presses several buttons, steps in and out of the elevator, and makes strange gestures as if speaking to someone unseen. Was she being followed, or was something else at play? After weeks of searching, Elisa's body was found in the most unexpected and disturbing place, inside a water tank on the hotel's roof. Guests had complained of foul-tasting water and low water pressure, leading a maintenance worker to investigate the tanks. What he found was horrifying, but the real question was, how did she end up there? The circumstances surrounding Elisa's death made little sense. The rooftop was secured with alarms, and the water tank itself was difficult to access. There was no logical explanation for how Elisa could have made it to the tank on her own, yet no signs of foul play were found. How did she end up there, and why? Many theories have emerged to explain Elisa's death. Some believe it was a tragic accident brought on by her struggles with mental illness. Others suggest more sinister forces were involved, including murder or even the paranormal. The Cecil Hotel itself has a dark and violent history. Some believe the hotel's sinister past may have played a role in her death. Elisa's autopsy ruled her death as accidental drowning, but that explanation left many questions unanswered. No drugs or alcohol were found in her system, and there were no signs of trauma. How did Elisa Lam end up in the water tank? Was it really an accident, or was something far more disturbing at play? Years later, the mystery of Elisa Lam's death continues to captivate and disturb people around the world. The strange elevator footage, the bizarre circumstances of her death, and the unsettling history of the Cecil Hotel have all contributed to endless online speculation. But even today, no one truly knows what happened to Elisa Lam. Elisa Lam's story is a tragic one, filled with more questions than answers. Was it an accident, a crime, or something far more mysterious? The truth remains locked away, hidden behind the walls of the Cecil Hotel, a place where darkness and tragedy seem to intersect. And perhaps some secrets will never be uncovered.